Welcome back to Stardew Valley. So what the heck am I doing today? We've basically done a lot of things in game. Well, here's what we're doing today. So I fast forwarded a little bit, which wasn't really a fast forward, but is now sorry. It's now winter of year 4. So here's how the recipe system works in this game, at least when it comes to the TV. You have to watch every Sunday. Well, on the first year, you have a set of things that you actually can get on the rest, like the recipes on Sunday. And then the second year, you have a variety of things that you can get on Sunday. The problem with this is that if you miss something on, say, winter of year 2, you have to wait until winter of year 4 in order to get them. So that's a problem, to say the least. So we're going to be doing whatever we can to complete the recipes. It just really sucks that we have to do it this way. So let's see here. I'm dropping off some stuff that I know I'm going to be using on the second page rather than the first page, so we can not fiddle with things as much. I'm hoping. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Okay, so let me go ahead and move some stuff around here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to be going through all the recipes. Like I said, year 1 recipes are available on all odd years, so 3, 5, 7. Your things that are available on year 2 are available all even years, so 4, 6, 8, blah, blah, blah. So I had to wait until year 4. I chose to just kind of fast forward rather than play through the full seasons. Which I sold all my animals, and the farm has gone to pot, if you didn't notice. But I actually duplicated my save, so my old save when I was back in spring is still just fine. So I'm going to go back and eventually just revisit all of that. So let's start with the fried egg here, and the omelet, and the salad. And that's pretty cool. We got the cheese cauliflower, so let's go ahead and move these out of the way. And the baked fish. We got the parsnip soup, which is really good. And, are we already out of room here? Let's drop off that real quick here. We've got the vegetable melody. Now, to make the complete breakfast, we actually need some hash browns and pancakes first. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drop the salad off over here with the cheese cauliflower and the baked fish and the parsnip soup and the vegetable medley to open up some space for us to do some stuff. And we need some pancakes and we need some hash browns. We can now make the complete breakfast. So we have that. And then we have to make some fried calamari. Now the strange bun, if you want to do any of the secrets or complete the witch hut, you're going to be making some of those anyway. So you should probably already have those. The lucky lunch here requires our tortillas, so let's go ahead and make that. Fried mushroom here. We get the sous chef achievement. Let's see here. Nope. The sous chef requires us to cook 25 different recipes, so we're moving on here. Let's go ahead and make some pizza. And the bean pot. Let's see, the bean hot pot, my apologies. The glazed yams here. We got some carp surprise. Sounds really good, actually. And we've already made the hash browns and the pancakes, so I'm going to skip over those. The salmon dinner. Now the fish taco, we need another tortilla, so let's go ahead and make that. Let's move these guys out of the way so we can continue. We got the crispy bass and the pepper poppers. Now the bread is used for some other recipes, so I'm going to skip over that for now, but we'll come back to it. The Kha Soup. Ooh, we're out of space again here. Let's go ahead and just... Yeah, everything you need, you're going to need at least a refrigerator plus whatever you have in your inventory. Trout soup and chocolate cake and pink cake and rhubarb pie and some cookies and some spaghetti. Wow. We got some fried eel and some spicy eel. And we're going to skip over the sashimi and maki roll because they require any fish, and we don't want to accidentally waste fish that we need for something else. And we'll grab the red plate as well. Oh, we're out of space again here. Let's go ahead and throw those in there. We got the eggplant parmesan and the rice pudding and the ice cream, and I think we can actually drop off some of this food. Let's go ahead and just drop off all of this. We don't need any of this. Keep the omelet with you. There we go. We're gonna need the omelet. Let's see, did we make the blueberry tart? I don't think we've made the blueberry tart. We have not made the blueberry tart yet. Okay. Gotta make the blueberry tart. And then we've got Autumn's Bounty, and some pumpkin soup, and some super meal, and some cranberry sauce. And then to make the stuffing, we need bread, so go ahead and grab bread, and make the stuffing. And the farmer's lunch, we actually need the omelet that we made earlier, so go ahead and grab that. Survival burger, we need bread. Go ahead and do that. For the dish of the sea, we need hash browns. Let's go ahead and grab that. Miner's treat, the roots platter. Now the algae soup and the pale broth are really what you need the algae for. Pretty gross. I got plum pudding, and artichoke dip, and stir fry, roasted hazelnuts, pumpkin pie, radish salad, fruit salad, blackberry cobbler, the cranberry candy. Bruschetta requires bread, so grab some bread. Coleslaw, fiddlehead risotto, pumpkin. We got the poppy seed muffin, some chowder, some lobster bisque. We got some escargot, which we had some shrimp or some snails there. Fish stew, the maple bar, and finally the crab cakes. And then we would need to make the sashimi and the maki roll as well. So you can see we can no longer make things. We've got the achievement, the gourmet chef at this point, which means we've cooked every recipe. Now we had cooked the maki roll and the sashimi for other reasons. Sashimi is for Sebastian, and the maki roll is for one of the community center quests. But I wanted to show that again. We're out of food. Yeah, no more food, so that's actually really cool. So we can actually fill our refrigerator with all of the meals if we really want to. This is my son Jacob. So let's go ahead and wander down to see Mr. Mouse. We have almost all of the achievements. We're missing the museum collection, craft every item, ship 15 of each crop type of thing. We're missing a lot of those. Like I said, I just kind of powered through to complete the recipes. Really didn't care too much about my farm at the time. I didn't want to have to put this episode off a week. I think, well, because of the way, obviously I want to get the $10 million to get the clock and stuff. But that's going to take a little bit of time because I actually need to plant and that sort of thing, and harvesting crops takes a little bit of time. So it's one of the reasons why I really didn't focus on that. Let's see what hats we can get for completing those. Let's see here. Let's see, let's start at the bottom. Full shipment, monoculture, gopher, treasure trove, mother catch. Where is it? Okay, so the archer's cap is for the gourmet chef, and the sous chef you get the plum chef. I'm not entirely sure how to say that. I'm not even sure what this is. What does it look like when you wear it? Oh, it's like a little bonnet hat. I look like one of the old ladies that wears the red dress. Do you have the archer's cap? What does that look like? Oh, I look like Robin Hood now. Look at that. That is awesome. I guess I could show off all the hats. Like I said, there's not much else at this point that's very exciting to show off. The fishing stuff, I'm still not at level 10. Of course, I haven't been doing anything other than just like sleeping. I seriously slept like 3 seasons away. 4 seasons. 3.5 seasons. But in order to get the final stuff, if you take a look here, you need, well, this isn't a problem, but we need, let's see, 3, so we need 1 million for the earth, 1 million for the water, but we need 10 for the gold clock. So if we really wanted to get that, we would really need to make some money. And that's something that I would have to do over the course of at least a couple weeks. It takes me a few hours to get through, like if I'm actually like harvesting crops and stuff, it takes me a few hours to get through a season, compared to like what I did where I was literally only playing until 6 o'clock in the morning. I would get out of bed and go right back into bed to get here. But I actually kept my other save, so let me show that off. Alright, there we go. Welcome back. Yeah, this is my actual save. I have my son, who is still a child, like baby. Still married to Harvey. He's going to the clinic today. And my farm outside is actually legitimately together, though season changed and things are kind of crazy at the moment. But I can actually go ahead. I want to clean up some of the stuff and continue on with the farm. So as you can see here, things are still workable on this save. And I actually want to, like I said, show off, or you get to like the 10 million and show all that off. I think I still have all my animals in this save. So I'm glad with that. I miss my animals. They're so cute, all of them. Except for you. You look scary, Belial. But this basically ends what I was going to show off for Stardew Valley, and that's, wow, that's depressing as hell. Mostly because I'm not entirely sure what you guys want to see after this. Now, there's still plenty of stuff I could do with Stardew Valley if you're interested in me continuing that. If you're not, well, then I won't. Really need to let me know in the comments what you think, because I'm not entirely sure what I should continue doing with this. For the most part, I've shown off the secrets, I've shown off, you know, the monthly stuff, I've shown off the relationships, gotten all that done. The only thing I haven't really done is, like, played a, like, min-max type thing, which would really require a new, I guess it wouldn't have to require a new game, you know, but obviously I haven't shown off all of the new locations, you know, with, like, the water area, or like the wild wilderness farm, like the different farm types. Haven't really shown off any of those. Not really sure how I would show off those for the most part. I'd really have to like replay the game. So you guys need to let me know what you want to see with Stardew Valley. Otherwise, this is it, folks. Maybe if I actually get everything, I can show that off, but that will be weeks out. And then additionally, if you want to see like the news, obviously when the new stuff comes out, when there's an update, I'll definitely be showing that stuff off, but I don't know when that's going to be happening for like multiplayer and stuff like that. Not entirely sure when any of that stuff is going to happen, so I mean, it'll happen when it happens, I guess, but I'm just not sure when that'll happen or what that's really going to entail. So it would be a little bit of time before you really saw me again to do any of this stuff. So, you know, like I said, you need to let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. I really don't know at this point if I've missed anything, if there's anything you want to see, if there's anything you want me to do. Like I said, there's other farms that I could start over on, different stuff like that that I can do, but I'm not sure what you want to see. So let me know. Let me know what you think about all the cooking stuff. I just did a quick run through to show that you could actually do it if you follow the guide on the Stardew Wiki, or the Stardew Valley Wiki. Though, as I said, I think it tells you that you need like oak resin, and I think it doesn't tell you you need enough oil. So that's, I mean, annoying, but it's just something that you need to take into account as you're going to make sure that you pick a day that you can actually go get that stuff if you're just trying to power through all of the supplies. And it would take you a year to actually get, I actually think you would only need 2 seasons. I think you need a spring and a summer to actually get that stuff for the most part. If you have the greenhouse, obviously you can just get the supplies from Pierre and grow them whenever. And then obviously if you're missing anything, you always stop by the Gypsy Witch and get any stuff from her and her pig, see if she has any supplies like that. So that's basically it. Let me know, like I said, in the comments, really what you want to see, if there's anything else you want to see with Stardew Valley. Otherwise, I won't see you again on this until really until the next update comes out, or if something interesting shows up. Yeah, I turned off all the pregnancies because holy crap, I ended up with some extra sheep that I didn't need. Let me tell you, that was annoying. My stuff is still growing pretty well in here, so that's good. Good. So, like I said, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. If you've enjoyed this series, let me know. I had a lot of fun doing this series. Not really sure where I was going to be going with this. Skyrim, Dark Souls reviews will be popping up. Well, not Dark Souls, but reviews, Skyrim, and I don't even know what else is going to be coming up this week besides Persona. So I probably won't see too many of you again since you all really like the Stardew Valley stuff. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see, and I will see you next time. Stop by my social media and stuff like that if you're not interested in commenting in the YouTube comments. I am pretty active on Facebook and Twitter, so you can always stop by there and tell me guys what you want to see.